Steve to help me with this next one. There we go. Many years ago, Tim Hamilton wrote a really beautiful poem.
You've written a few.
Oh, yes, he certainly has. I'll do the italics, yes. Yes, Tim wrote a really beautiful poem. And then some voice in my head, a friend of mine called Dak, wrote his version. Smarty's going to read Tim's bit.
If poetry is fire, then consider this kindling. This collection of expression inflames me, as these words spark ideas infernal to make paper burn beneath the pen in my hand. If poetry is fire, I walk around town searching for a match.
If poetry is fire, then what I did to your house last night is art. Small creatures, fur aflame, run through forests, supporting my performance, spreading its messages. Trees throw my words to the sky as ashen leaves on the wind. If poetry is fire, hand me the petrol.
If poetry is water, then this is my ocean, surrounded in this flow of words, washed in the tides of inspiration, waves of speech streaming through my mind. If poetry is water, I think I may well drown and die content.
If poetry is water, get wet with me. Come closer as I jump in puddles, splatter you with my art. Join me on the open sea with barbed hooks, ripping life from its depths. If poetry is water, stand still while I empty my bladder upon you.
If poetry is earth, this is my terrain. In amongst the hills and forests and pleasant green lands, phrases shift tectonic, grinding the literal and verbal landscape. If poetry is earth, every mote of dust shall bear contemplation.
If poetry is earth, join me in the mud. Roll in the mire, the muck of our existence. Sink fingers into the detritus rotting into the ground beneath us. Let me show you where we began and where we end. If poetry is earth, I may never wash again.
If poetry is air, please listen to the sound of cans breathing.
If poetry is air, pull my finger.